While we all know Schoology is great and helpful as a learning management system, sometimes getting assignments to students can be more difficult. A lot of teachers long for the ease and flexibility of the Google Classroom interface. Now, with Google Assignments LTI, that can be accomplished. Watch as we walk through the steps of using the Google Assignments LTI to assign students Google Docs that will be copied when they open, and also attach other files that might not need to be copied. Students can also turn in multiple files with the Google Assignments LTI. They are not limited to the one file that's assigned to them on the Schoology Google Assignments app. One other feature I want to make sure to highlight within the Google Assignments LTI app is the ability to use it within linked courses. Now you can create an assignment in one course and it will show up in all of your linked courses with the attachment still attached. Also, if you want to copy an assignment to a separate course, you can do that and the Google document will still stay attached to the assignment. Previously, if you shared the assignment with a separate course or had linked courses, the assignment would disappear from the Google assignment. And now with the Google Assignments LTI, you can feel free to assign Google document assignments across multiple courses without fear of losing the attached document. So now we're going to walk you through the steps of getting ready to use the Google Assignments LTI. The first thing you're going to need to do is to go ahead and log into Schoology. From there, you'll get to the home page. And at the home page in the top right, you'll see the 4 boxes, which we know is the App Center. So we're going to click into the App Center. And we'll see a list of apps or LTIs that can be used. Assignments, you can either scroll down or hit the left button and you'll see it right there. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And from here, I'm just going to go to the top and hit Install LTI App. It's going to ask for permission. I'm going to hit Agree. From here, I will then choose what courses I want to install the app. My suggestion is to just install it on all the courses that you have. So I'm going to hit install and it's done. Now I have the LTI Google Assignments app in my courses. Now to use the Google Assignments LTI app, you're going to go down and typically where you'd hit add materials to create an assignment, you're going to hit add materials and you're going to notice on the right hand side, you're going to see where it says Google Assignments. Go ahead and click there. One thing you'll notice from the beginning is it's going to make sure you're in the right Google account. I know that's an issue with using the Schoology Google Drive assignment app. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And here you'll see the pop-up of creating an assignment. Here you'll set the total points for the assignment. You can add a due date if you'd like. We can title the assignment as test assignment. We would put any instructions that we have. If we wanted to add a rubric, we could click here for the rubric. In the bottom of the video in the description, I'm going to put a link to a template rubric in Sheets that you can use and then import it into any assignments. So once we're done, we're going to choose the files we'd like to put within the assignment. So I'm going to click Attach. And here you'll see the next main difference between this LTI and the Schoology Assignments app. You can actually attach documents from a shared drive. So if you have a PLC that's currently using a shared drive and you want to pull assignments from there, no longer do you have to make a copy of those assignments and ensure that it's in your drive. So I'm going to go to my drive, and another positive with the Google Assignments LTI is you can add multiple files for your students. You're not limited to one specific file. So from here, I'm going to choose the K-Tech talking points. You'll see it's down there. I'm going to add a second document for students for them to be able to use. I'm going to scroll down and choose this graphic. I'll add that, and you'll see students are going to get copies of both. At this point, I'm going to hit Create to create the assignment. Once you have the assignment created, you want to double check by clicking the gear and go to edit to ensure that it is enabled to grade. You could then go in and set your category. Once that's set up, you would hit Save Changes. Now, students will be able to view it at this point. Just like with the other Google assignments, you could click on the title. You'll notice here it comes up looking very Google Classroom-ish. You will see the student submissions here. You can view the files that you had shared by clicking this button right here. We can talk later about the plagiarism check or the originality reports. You do have access to a set number of those. If you need to go back in and edit the title or instructions, you can edit the button here. So after time, you can go check on your students. All you would do is click the test, and you'll see here it's assigned to 2 students. 1 student has already completed it. I'm going to go ahead and click on her name. Her name, you'll see the 3 files over here. You'll notice that there's an additional file in addition to the 2 that created copies for her. That is another benefit of the Google Assignments LTI app. Students can attach additional files when they go to submit. So just like Google Classroom, you can go in here and type what you would like. You can leave comments as well. You would put in a grade, give feedback, and then I would then return this to her. So once it's returned, I can go back and I can see that Rob, it's still assigned. He has not opened it yet. I can click on Rob and see what's going on here with his work. With the 2 documents, I can go and click and add comments as well, even before he submits. So that's a quick rundown of what it looks like for an educator in both creating and grading assignments with the Google Assignments LTI. In this part of the video, I'm going to look at it from the student experience. So here I'm going to click on assignment from Mrs. James' sandbox class. So once again, this eliminates the issue of students not being able to get into their Google account. It's going to default me to the correct account. If for some reason my personal account's coming up, I can click switch account to be able to switch into my correct account. So as you see now, I'm into the assignment. I can click down to see it. So here is what I'm supposed to do. Which river is number 2? Number 2 looks like it is the James River. So I can highlight that. 1 being no idea, 5 being expert. Can I explain the health of the Jewett stream and give supporting details? I have no idea, so I'm choosing 1. So that's automatically saved. So I can just go ahead and close that. So once I am done, I'm going to open to attach and submit. So here it's already attached, what I just completed. I can also add files. So maybe there's other stuff I want to add that I had worked on. So I want to be able to show that, I created this presentation that goes along with the lesson. So I'm attaching this file. And then I'm going to hit submit. It's going to confirm that I'm submitting those 2 documents. And now it lets me know I'm all set. I can also, if needed, unsubmit before it's graded. So this just gives you a quick rundown on the student view when using the Google Assignments LTI app. So in this section of the video, I wanted to talk with you about creating rubrics to use with your Google Assignments LTI. So with that, the link that you'll find down in the description is going to take you to this page. It's going to have you copy a document that would then be the template for you to design. So as you can see here, we would have the question 1, and then any description of the criterion, and then you can change any of this here. So for example, description, the answer is thorough, informative, and demonstrates significant effort. It will be given a 5 and listed as an excellent. That goes all the way to 0 to where the item it's missing, and then the items incomplete or missing. So this could all be stuff that you're using and can then change for each assignment or assessment, and then attach this to a assignment in the Google Assignments LTI. So let's go ahead and take a look at this in motion. So I am going to go and create a new assignment. So with this assignment, you'll notice I'm going to make it out of 100 points, and I'm going to call it Test with Rubric. Test, and then I'm going to import the rubric from Sheets. So it's going to give me the option from my spreadsheets. This is what I was just working on. I'm going to select it and then hit Add. And here it pops up to show me what the rubric looks like. As you can see, it's got the criterion, it has the description, and then it has the point breakdown. Very easy for you to do and save. You can even still add criterion at the bottom, or if you want to add points or subtract points, you can do that as well. So it looks good to me, so I'm going to hit save. 25-point rubric with 5 criteria. With this, I'm going to then make sure I attach my assignment to that. So my assignment is going to be this requirements here. Each student's going to get a copy, and then I'm going to hit create. So you'll notice if I go then and hit the gear and hit edit, it's going to enable grading out of 100 points. Select the category you need, and then the rubric is going to show up within the assignment, but it will not show up and be saved within Schoology. So let me take you to a completed assignment so you can see what the rubric interface looks like when grading. So as you can see here, Jessica James has submitted her assignment that is attached with a rubric. So just like the others, I'm going to click on her name. You'll see it's submitted. Over here on the right hand side, you can see the rubric. So you can click there to know it's excellent. It's worth 5 points. Maybe above average here. Average there. Excellent. Excellent. Please see feedback. And then I'm going to hit return. So I'm going to let Jessica know that she's getting her grade back. It's an 88 out of 100, and I'm going to hit return. That grade is the grade that's going to go into Schoology for her as completing the assignment. So this shows the easy way that you can use rubrics that are created in Google Sheets. Once again, the template is linked below. So go ahead and save that URL so you can create your own rubrics when you plan on using assignments that are created within the Google Assignments LTI app. As always, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to your building's learning technology integrator. Have a great day.